Hi there Libra and welcome to Soulocity Psychic Readings. My name is Simone and this is your What's Going On reading. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Also cross watchers are welcome here if you want to find out what's going on with Libra. Keeping in mind that this is not a personal reading, so if it isn't resonating with you, you may want to also check out your other placements just to get some extra messages or guidance. This What's Going On reading is basically just to have a look at a current issue in your life, Libra. We'll also look at what action you might or can take and also what the potential outcome looks like for you. So let's get started. I'm going to use the Oracle to get the energy around you at the moment, Libra. What's going on with Libra and what is the current energy around Libra at the moment, please? Clear and accurate guidance for Libra, please. Libra, you've got starting out a time for healing. So this is, yes, this is a time for you to take it easy. You may have recently been unwell, some of you. So this is a good time to take it easy. Give yourself a break where you can. I know it's not always easy to take things slow or to slow it down, but definitely rest up where you can. Also, this is an indication, Libra, that you are processing built up emotions, events, situations with people that the energy of those things are still hanging around you. Perhaps you've not processed those feelings. Perhaps you've not unloaded some of those feelings. But this is an indication that it's time for you to start looking at those things. You've also got Butterfly, which is a card for transformation. So yeah, Libra, you're probably, I think I spoke about this in the last What's Going On, or perhaps in the April reading, but you are going through a process of transformation, Libra, which really does go hand in hand with healing. So going through a process of transformation, it could be your way of thinking. It could be this healing that you're going through. It could be recovering from a situation in which you've been unwell or injured. But also this is about bringing new into your life. Butterfly is like similar to the Death card in the Rider-Waite Tarot. So it's all about endings and beginnings. That's the transformation process, right? You put an ending to something and you start something new. So it seems like it's a bit of an exciting time for you, Libra. It could be quite an emotional time for some of you, but also transformation, while it can get a little bit messy, it's also really exciting to see what the new things are that are heading towards you. So let's have a look at the current situation for you. What's the current situation for Libra, please? What's going on with Libra at the current time? What does Libra need to know? Now, I've just had a really strange image pop into my head, Libra. For those of you who have watched my readings before, you would know that I get these different images or words that pop up, and it usually resonates with somebody. So it's my job, no matter how strange or odd it might be, it's my job to tell you that this has come up, because sometimes it lets you know that this is definitely your reading, or that something in the reading is what you're supposed to hear. So Barney, the dinosaur, I think his name's Barney, the big purple dinosaur. I've just seen Barney. So it might mean something to somebody. Perhaps you've just watched it. Perhaps you call someone Barney. Maybe you're scared of it. I don't know, but it's going to mean something to somebody. And if you know what that means for you, then you're being asked to pay attention to this reading, please. Okay, what does Libra need to know? What's going on with Libra, please? What's the current situation? Okay, dropping cards. Cards are falling. All right, Libra, starting out with the Five of Wands, then you've got the Knight of Swords. Oh, we've got 4. I normally take 3, but they've given us 4. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. I like things to line up properly. Okay, so we've got Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. For those of you who like to know the Zodiac Energy, we've got Leo, Gemini, could be Taurus as well. And this is fire, but I'm really, this is Sagittarius. I'm feeling Sagittarius here. Little bit of, did I say Taurus coming through as well? Okay, anyway. Definitely stuck in your head about something, Libra, with this Five of Wands. There's this, yes, you're overthinking something, but I also feel this 5 is a little bit about the change that's coming in, the movement that you're going to be experiencing or you are experiencing right now. I also feel, yes, this is about you being in your own head, but at the same time knowing that you need to move forward. 5 is a card of change. It's a card of movement. It's also a card of conflict, but I feel like the conflict is within yourself. And this comes back to healing as well. And also transformation does usually involve us looking within ourselves and just sorting out what's going on in our heads, processing emotions. But I feel like, you know, with this Knight of Swords here, the Knight of Swords is a card that is forward moving as well, and it moves forward quite quickly. So I think once you're able to process your thoughts, your feelings, and also I think it's important for some of you to express any feelings of conflict. Once you can do that, you'll find that things start to progress really, really quickly within your life. You'll see lots of movement coming in. I feel like there'll be a lot of communication, talking with new people coming into your life. It could be that you're going out and socializing more, looking to bring more people into your life. It could even just be one person. But I do feel that you need to sort of pull yourself out of your head to be able to have that forward movement. With the Nine of Wands here, that's an indication that you're very, very close to moving through this time of transformation. You're very close to the end of this cycle. 9 is, you know, one card off from the 10. The 10 is the ending of a cycle. So anywhere in which you're feeling as though you've been hard done by, or you've been rejected, or where you're dealing with feelings of people being unkind or things not going your way, I feel like you're about to come out of that period. And with this Knight of Pentacles at the end here, you're starting to look towards stability. I feel as though you may have an offer coming in here, since we're talking about transition, transformation, and starting something new. You may receive some kind of a message or some kind of communication from somebody that you had a falling out with. Somebody who had you feeling this Nine of Wands way, feeling rejected, feeling maybe victimized, but not good enough. So somebody may reach out to you, making a bit of a comeback, testing the waters, you know, just trying to work out, have you blocked them? Is the line of communication still open between the two of you? And do they have a chance at coming back into your life? A lot of you, I feel, will not respond and just, you know, put the brakes on that altogether. Some of you, I feel, are going to speak your mind and let this person know exactly where they stand in your life. Libra, you are in a position where I feel you're going to be very outspoken. I think I did mention this in the last reading as well. I do feel as though you're in a period in life where you're not holding back, and if you've got something to say, you're going to say it. You're feeling quite confident at the moment. I think you'll notice that somebody, it may not be the person who's making a return, but somebody new, I feel, is very interested in you. They are looking at something long-term with you, whether it is that they want to partner up and work with you, whether it is that they are interested in you romantically. I do feel that somebody is coming in with an offer here. They're very interested in you, and there is, I would say, really, there's good potential in this. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles and see if we can get a little bit more information. Knight of Pentacles, please. What does Libra need to know about this Knight of Pentacles? Keeping in mind, the Knight of Pentacles is a bit of a slow-moving energy, but it does come, or he, she, it doesn't really matter. It's a he in the card. He does come with, he does come offering really good things, okay? So you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups falling on the Knight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you've also got the Two of Wands. So yes, this is about somebody coming in, looking at partnering up with you in some way. But it's also that they're looking to start something new with you. We've got the Ace of Cups here. There's a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion in the Ace of Cups. The Ace is about new beginnings. And it's also coming with the offer of long-term stability with that Ten of Pentacles. So really interesting. Also with this Two of Wands, that is an indication that there may be some kind of distance between you and this person. Now, keeping in mind, excuse me, this could be a person returning, testing the waters with you. It can also be a new person. So there may be some kind of distance here. But this is also an indication that this person could be from a different cultural background to you. Also an indication that they may be different in some way to the usual kind of person that you're attracted to, or the usual kind of person that you deal with or hang out with or work with even. So whoever this is that's coming in, there's a new person and an old person, okay? I feel like it's more closely, this Two of Wands is more closely related to the new person. It could be for both though. This new person that's coming in with this, they're looking towards long-term stability with you. They really like what they see. I feel like there's a lot of attraction between the two of you, and the feelings are really quite big. But I do feel that they're either, you know, different to what you would normally be attracted to or what you would normally associate with. But also I feel as though they might be from a different cultural background. Also, they may come from quite, excuse me, Libra, I'm losing my voice. Also, they may come from quite a big family. Really interestingly, I just had the same come up in Virgo's reading. So you might be dealing with a Virgo. You may have Virgo in your chart, but there is a bit of a match here. So you may want to look at the Virgo reading. But yeah, very, very similar things happening here. So keeping that in mind, different, excuse me, Libra, different to what you would normally go for, maybe a different cultural background. They could be overseas. You and this person may not have even met yet with that distance between the two of you. The Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords can, that can mean that the two of you may not have met yet. But I do feel as though this new person is really quite interested in you, Libra. So that is nice. What is the action for Libra, please? What is the action for Libra? What can they or might they do in this situation? I really, really feel, Libra, that somebody is most definitely coming in looking for a second chance. So you might receive a message, and as I said, it's about them just testing the waters. Like, is Libra still talking to me? Does Libra have me blocked? Do I still have a chance? Has Libra moved on? Okay, so to me, I was going to say it's feeling like any day now. I'm hearing 4. So 4 days, 4 weeks. Maybe we can stretch it to 4 months. But from the time that you watch this reading, and of course it's not going to be for all of you, so please don't come at me and say nobody showed up. But I feel for some of you, 4 days, 4 weeks, or as I said, we can stretch it to 4 months. It's highly likely that somebody is going to return, wanting to know, do they still have a chance with you? Are you still open to being in contact with them, or having some kind of a relationship or connection with them, or have you moved on? Okay, so just be aware that that is a possibility. All right, so we've got the High Priestess, Pisces energy, the 3 of Wands, which is Aries energy, the 4 of Pentacles being Capricorn, and the 3 of Cups being Cancer. Okay, so Libra, you're making sense of something, or you will be making sense of something with this High Priestess. This is coming through as, okay, I know what I want to do, or I know what I need to do. Okay, so some kind of decision making, some kind of clarity. I also feel like this is about finding out more about this new person that's entering your life. You know, these what's going on readings, I try not to make them all about love. But to me, this is feeling straight up like a love reading. I do apologize for those of you who are interested in finances and career, but I have to give you what's here, and we know that the majority of people are interested in their love life. But yeah, I give you what I can, but this is really mostly focused on love. So that's what I'm giving you. So I feel as though, Libra, you're going to spend a lot of time learning about this new person. I feel like you're so interested in them. They're so very mysterious to you as well. They're probably not the kind of person that will just open up about how they're feeling. I feel like they keep a lot to themselves, and it's like a need-to-know basis. So it's, if you speak on something, they will match you and they will then speak on it. But I feel like it kind of feels like you have to go first. So if you want to know something about them, Libra, then you need to bring up that topic and share something about yourself, which will then cause this person to share about themselves on the same topic. Okay, so if there's something that you really want to know about this person, then you need to talk about that in regards to yourself first, which I feel is also really good for your healing. So you and this person are probably really good for each other's well-being, your mental health. I feel like there will be conversations about spirituality and well-being with this person. There is view to the future. I feel like both you and them are interested in what the future looks like together. So you may have discussions about doing things together in the future. You may have discussions about perhaps travel. I feel like you and this person will also discuss your accomplishments and any rewards or recognition that you've received. But I feel like you're very encouraging, very motivating for each other. But I do feel like you'll discuss your future goals and plans both together and independently. So you might be telling this person that you are really keen to travel. They might be telling you that they're really keen to make a lot of money. Like there's a lot of sharing going on between the two of you about your future plans. As I said, both together and independently, but it's all going to be discussed. You're going to talk about your dreams and your goals and your plans. And that's in a way of, like, yes, it's nice to just talk about these things to get to know each other, but it's also in a way of working out where each of you will fit into each other's lives in the future. Okay? Also keeping in mind, I feel this person does struggle with insecurity as well, Libra. Some of you do too, but I feel as though this new person will struggle with, it could be issues with their body image. It could be that they feel as though they're not enough, or they feel as though they're not enough for you. They may suffer from anxiety, perhaps even depression. Again, I am not a medical professional, so please don't take this as any kind of diagnosis, but they may have moments where they're extremely anxious, or they have moments where their mood is quite low. The Five of Wands with the Three of Cups is an indication of social anxiety as well. It could be you, Libra. I don't feel like it's you. I feel as though it's the new person. I need to indicate or talk about, and this is not something that I normally have to do, Libra, but I need to bring this up. Pisces moon with a Leo rising. Sorry, Pisces sun. Let me get that right. Pisces sun with a Leo rising. Aries sun with a Gemini rising. Capricorn sun with a Sagittarius rising. Cancer sun with a Taurus rising. I'm not sure why I had to go through all of that. It's not something that I've had to do before, but there you go. I don't know. My guides just wanted me to bring that up. So that's got to resonate somewhere with someone. Excuse me. But as I was saying, your person may suffer from social anxiety. This may also be somebody that you met through your social circle. So it could be a friend of a friend. It could also be somebody that you met online. Um, Again, I get that feeling of you and them may not have met yet. And it may take some work for those of you who haven't met and you perhaps met online, or like, you know, maybe you got their number or they got your number and the two of you have been texting or something like that. It may take some work to get them to meet you in person, face to face, because of the social anxiety, because they feel like when the two of you meet, they might not be what you were expecting and that you might reject them. So keep that in mind. It might take some work to sort of get physically grab a hold of this person. But I do feel like in the action, the two of you are going to spend a lot of time getting to know each other, and just, super interested in each other. I feel like there's a lot of potential here. I feel like for most of you, I feel like this is a situation in which it does turn into romance. It turns into the two of you seeing each other, or, you know, getting into some kind of relationship. Okay, what is the potential outcome here for Libra? I just said relationship, and you've got the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, which instantly is screaming at me relationship, or you know, you're at least wanting to work towards having a relationship with this person. Okay, so you have got the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Page of Wands, and King of Swords. Why did I struggle so much to get all of that out? So as I said, the two of you will be spending a lot of time getting to know each other, and it may be that you're needing to do that before this person agrees to meet you, just because of like social anxiety, or them feeling like they're not going to be able to live up to your standards, particularly in the way of looks. But yeah, putting in a lot of work to get to know each other. Some of you may know this person through work or work with this person. But I feel like this 8 of Pentacles is just saying you guys are working towards your happily ever after here. And I do feel like it's fast moving. Like, the more you find out about each other, the more interested you are, the more you're thinking, okay, this is somebody that I could really be happy with. The 10 of Cups is the card of happily ever after, right? It's the card of being extremely emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like this is what you bring to each other. You fill each other's cups, basically. I was talking about, you know, being supportive of each other, sharing your goals, dreams, and plans for the future, being very encouraging and motivating and supportive. Like, I feel like that's what you do for each other. Definitely lots and lots and lots of communication here with the Page of Wands. And I feel like it's all good. It's all something where you can feel good about the progress that's been made between you and this other person. There's just, like, the two of you, I feel you're such deep thinkers. Like, yes, that's a thing for you, Libra. But I feel like you're just such deep thinkers, and you have these deep and intense conversations. And I feel like you really teach each other a lot. Probably there's not a lot of major conflict between the two of you. And I feel like you're both very honest with each other. If anybody is worried about loyalty, I feel like that is not an issue. Like, you're both very loyal people. I do feel that this person is a little more practically minded than you are. Like we're dealing with a bit, I feel, of like a Capricorn mind here with this King of Swords. So thinking quite practically, working towards those materialistic goals. So yes, this person likes their money. They're probably a very hard worker. And that's not to say that they're a stingy person or that they are materialistic, because I don't feel like they are materialistic. I feel like they value money, and they value hard work, and they know that they have to work hard to make their money, which I feel like is in a lot of you as well too, Libra. So this person, just know that they're quite practically minded, but they are often conflicted between their head and their heart when it comes to making decisions, particularly decisions in regards to love and romance. But I do feel like with this person, you can have that happily ever after. Clarify the King of Swords, please. I do feel like you can have that happily ever after. And I do feel like that the two of you would be loyal to each other. Just know that this person will not tolerate lies and disrespect. So in any way in which you're dealing with this person, make sure that you're always honest, open, and upfront. They'll be able to catch on and pick up on if you're not telling them the truth. Three of Pentacles in the on the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords, please. So I am going to say that this person may have been lied to, disrespected, cheated on in the past. So they are carrying that with them at the moment. Just be aware of that. Maybe that's why they're often torn between the head and the heart. They have been in a situation previously where they were in a relationship that involved a third party. You've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords here. So with the Tower, which tells me that they were probably blindsided by this other person or by their ex, moving on with somebody else. And that is probably why they have these insecurities. It's probably why they will not tolerate lies, deceit, dishonesty, because they've been through this before. So you can expect that they will question just about everything. This person, I feel like they have this expectation that things will go wrong. So just keep that in mind when you're dealing with them. But I do feel that between the two of you, it can be a very, very happy and fulfilling relationship. So Libra, for those of you who were not looking for a love reading, I do apologize, but that's what it's turned into. I mean, some of you will choose the person that's making a return and have the same outcome, where, you know, that you're dealing with, it's almost like starting again with this person, right? You start at the start, you're getting to know them all over again, you know, talking about plans for the future, you know, coming back together and seeing each other and socializing, lots of communication back and forth. And then you make the decision to get back together because you feel like there have been some changes made, or they feel like maybe you've made some changes, and then you end up agreeing to continue on with the communication because you feel like maybe there's a chance for the two of you to be together and make it work this time. For others of you, this is about somebody completely new. You let go of the old person, you say no, or you block them, or you tell them, you know what, I'm just not interested anymore, don't like the way you treated me, or we're just not suited to be together. And then you meet somebody new. And it just, it rolls, it just works. Like, yes, you need to be mindful of you know, negative thoughts can creep up on this person, which can make it a little bit difficult. But Libra, I feel like you have the patience for that. I feel like you do have concerns about this person's well-being, and you just want them to be happy, and they just want you to be happy. So I feel like the deep and intense and, you know, deep and meaningful conversations that the two of you have, it's really good for both of you. It's really good for both of you in terms of healing, in terms of working towards this ultimate happiness in your life. I feel like the two of you can do that together. So Libra, that's been a pretty impressive reading. I am going to use the angel answers now just to get you some final words of advice or messages before I close out the reading. Advice or messages for Libra, please. Advice or messages for Libra, please. Okay, opportunities. So that is about new things coming in towards you, things that feel really good. You've also got don't stop, and you've got get more information. So don't stop in terms of continue on with this transformation period that you're in. Continue healing, but also keep moving forward. Don't stay stuck in the past. With that don't stop card, definitely keep moving forward, get more information. So this would be about finding out more about that person who makes the return so you can make an informed decision, or finding out more about this new person. You want more information. I did talk about how there'll be a lot of communication and you're very interested in finding out more about them. So this beautiful opportunity is being presented to you, Libra. I would say keep moving forward with it and just get to know this person as much as you can. It feels really positive and it feels like a beautiful, beautiful outcome. So thank you for watching, Libra. I hope you did find this helpful or enjoy it. If you did, please give me a like, share, or subscribe. It's super helpful to me. I will be back soon to have another chat. But good luck to you all, Libra. Bye for now.